Hello, Stone Unit. It is Friday, and this is going to be a fun weekend. The sun is shining, and I'm going to tell you what, the sun shining affects us women. It does. It makes us happy. It makes us want to smile. So I'm going to tell you what, women like to purchase retail when they are happy. Just understand that. Understand where the emotions are, people, right now. So as you're out and about this weekend and seeing women, we've got lots of parties booked, and sometimes in the morning. I heard a neat party idea for Saturday morning. It was called Wake Up Makeup. So sales director, a friend of mine, Karen Rydall, was like, that is super cute. Wake Up Makeup Party. So that would be awesome for 8 or 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., I guess. Just a cute little idea. I just wanted to throw it out there for you. So let's talk about some strategy of what is happening. Oh my gosh, it's been a great week, you guys. We started off early on Monday. We had a party. Jenny Price, brand new beauty consultant, her very first party, over $500 party, 2 prospects, rebooking. So super proud of her. Dorothy Johnson had her own party Wednesday night, over $400 in sales. Another prospect that she's meeting with to fill out her agreement on Monday. Pretty cool. And rebooking. Tuesday night, oh my gosh, we had an amazing time Tuesday night. Our national sales director came to Salisbury. It was so amazing to have Pam with us. New team members added. Some women made the decision on the spot, but I'm going to tell you what, last night, 2 of them were called and said yes then. Never, ever get discouraged about a result on a customer night. Yes, you're going to have some people that are A's that do it right then. You're going to have some people that are B's that do it. I'm going to tell you what, let me give you a little example. So Alex, our DIQ, Alex Booth, there were 2 women that were B's that night. And so Alex, on Tuesday night. So Alex called them last night and closed them both on the telephone and interviewed them and answered their questions. And we have 2 new beauty consultants for the Future Booth unit. So proud of her. This is what I watched happen with Tanya Butler and Chloe Hackett on Tuesday night. There was 2 girls sitting in the crowd who were B's. And it was great. They were excited. They were thinking on it. And you know what happened? I watched happen in a matter of 15 minutes. I'm sitting there, we're cleaning up, and they become A's. And so never underestimate, just because they're a B, you guys, what we're speaking to our customers after the event. Don't be so, I have to get up and run out of here. All right, I promise you, you want to take your customers to your sales director to say goodbye to her. I'm coaching you here because this is very smart for your business, because even if she doesn't turn into an A that night, we will be doing a follow-up call with them. So it's important that we've got some type of, and it's not necessary, but it is a help when we've got a relationship, when there's already some trust built there, already some sort of relationship that's starting. So I loved it. I watched it. Chloe and Tanya could have been like, they're B's. Okay, I'll follow up. Okay, yeah, they did. They followed up when everybody else was packing and walking out. They said, so tell me, what is keeping you from being an A? I'm so excited you're a B. What did you see tonight that made you want to do this? So what's keeping you from being an A again? And they closed them there. You guys, you have to be able to, don't just kind of think, well, I'll just call them la-di-da another time. They're thinking, when you can speak to them then, speak to them then for sure. So it's been an exciting week. We had training last night for our brand new consultants as well, and that was on Thursday night. So let's talk about what's happening. Okay. Woo! Okay, Operation Sunscreen is off the chart. It is amazing. And so I talked to Jackie Tall yesterday, 2 more businesses. One of them did $500. So here's the thing you need to know. The nonprofit organization that is taking care of this for us is called Operation We Care. If you're dealing with a business who needs a tax ID number, I have that, all right? I got to talk to the guy that runs Operation We Care. He's local to us. I love that. He's local to us. It's a huge benefit because we don't have to pay shipping for any of these boxes. I called him and talked to him yesterday at length. So he gave me his tax ID number so businesses can have that, so they can have it for their records. So it is truly, they understand, a nonprofit that they're donating to. They're not donating to you. They're not donating to Mary Kay. It is for this nonprofit organization for our sunscreen for Operation We Care. And he was blown away when I told him. I said, we're anticipating anywhere from 500 to 1,000 sunscreens. We really are. He says, really? I said, oh yeah, absolutely. I said, probably closer to 1,000. He says, that is unbelievable. He says, tell them these men, these women, these troops need it. And I was just asking him some questions. So it's going to the Middle East. So wear this, and I told him it was SPF 50. He was super excited about that. He's like, wow, that's amazing. He said, tell them they appreciate it. He says, it is hot over there. He says, we can't even mail chocolate right now over there because it's so hot. He says, it doesn't get under 100 degrees. So it's going to Afghanistan, Iraq, so it's going over to the Middle East. So he was just sharing a little bit about the process and how he started with that organization, a nonprofit of Operation We Care. He's so excited for us to come. He's like, well, when you come, you need to bring everybody for a photo op. I'm like, yeah, we've already got that all planned out. We're all about a photo, aren't we, girls? And so he was just blown away and so thrilled. So needless to say, what I say is if there's a business that needs that tax ID number for their purposes, I have it, and I can certainly give that to you as well. So Operation We Care, again, it's not how much do you want to pay, it's not how much do you want to donate, it's how many troops do you want to support is exactly what that is. So just being face-to-face, walking in there, calling them, it's powerful. Find those mamas to hook up with as well that have those sons and daughters that are serving. So second thing we're talking about that we're working on is our stars. So it is a star consultant quarter. So if you're new, you've probably heard things like sapphire star, ruby star, diamond, emerald, pearl. You know, I know you've heard of that ruby because that's one way you can get earn your trip to Outer Banks. And so with that, let's talk about that. How does that happen? What is a star consultant? So it means, so many of you have gotten things from me in the mail about where you are in your star. So your first star starts at sapphire. That means you've done 1,800 wholesale in the last 3 months from March 16th to June 15th. So June 15th is this Thursday. That's the last day of the quarter is this Thursday. And so many of you, you guys have been talking to you, have already finished one star and you're bumping up to the next level because you want to come to Outer Banks. Some of you are going past your Ruby Star and you're like, I know I'm going to Outer Banks, but I'm going to get the other good stuff with Outer Banks because you know you can double qualify for Outer Banks. You either come by being a Ruby Star or by becoming a Red Jacket. And that means you've added 3 new team members. So some of you are double dipping in that, and it's super exciting. So stars, how are you finishing your star? Operation Sunscreen, absolutely. That is an amazing way to finish your star. From the mask, hello, did you know? We have now, Nathan Moore, our president, gave out the information, the latest, over 21 million in retail sales since this mask has come out. You guys, 21 million in a month, less than a month. That is incredible. Oh my gosh. So I can't wait to hear where we are by June 30th with that. This is unbelievable. And so let me tell you who some of our star consultants are just so far. Stars: Dorothy Johnson, Alex Booth, myself, okay, Sarah Tall, Nicole Hall, Amber Schaefer, Stephanie Grierson, Teresa Adkins. You guys are already stars, all right? And some of you, awesome stars like Emerald and Pearl and Diamond. We have some of you that are stars and really close to being a Ruby Star to earn our trip to Outer Banks, all right? So some of you, when you do your rock solid goal and your God-sized goal, star is going to come in that. But the star quarter ends on Thursday, June 15th. So Amber Cohey, super close to your Ruby Star, like $135. Kimberly Jackson, super close to your Ruby Star. Penny Neal, Liz Stewart, you are getting close to your Ruby Star. And it's been so some of you, Barbara Barker, so close for your Sapphire Star. Ashley Harding, Tracy Davison, Betty Savoy, Kim West, Amy Finch. You guys, this is Elizabeth Toomey. This is absolutely doable. Whether it's businesses or Operation Sunscreen, whether it's your parties, let them know that you're working hard for an Outer Banks trip. And it's based on how many faces you see. So girls, get some test panels together of the mask. Do some, oh, I saw this cute little idea. I was talking to Karen Rydell, a sales director of Mary Kay, and she called it a wake up makeup party. I thought that was so fun for a Saturday morning. Wake up makeup party. So, you know, your wake up makeup might be at 10 a.m. or it might be earlier at 8 a.m. But I thought that was a cute little party idea to do, just to gather women. It doesn't have to be a long, drawn out thing. But this mask, whoo, it's because when you do the mask, you do a quick facial with it. You guys, and then the foundation. Oh my gosh, how different it looks after a mask. It is incredible. So super proud of you guys. Thursday, June 15th. I know you're doing your strategy of how you are a star consultant. So last thing I want to talk to you about is a little bit of what's happening on Tuesday. Okay, so here we go. This Tuesday, we're going to be in 2 locations, and it is our charcoal mask night. So the whole theme is our Survivor theme. So if you were there Tuesday, you got to see that. That was fun. We had our little music, and oh my gosh, we had our immunities, and it's just a fun night. Your customers will love it. And they're going to try the mask. They're going to get a facial. They're going to have their foundation. They're going to get to purchase from you as well. So 2 different locations this Tuesday. We're going to be in the Millsboro area for you and your customers. We will also be in the Cambridge area for you and your customers, all right? So whether you've got, doesn't mean they live there. They could live near you. They just hop in the car and then you ride there. So we're not driving hours and hours away. We're talking about 30 minutes maybe, I don't know, based on where you live. I don't know. So don't feel like, well, I don't live in Millsboro or I don't know anyone in it. It's okay. They can like literally live near you. You just hop in a car and you go. Grab some pizza or go out afterwards. Or you guys, the fact anytime anyone can come in together in a room where women are being celebrated for their success, it's powerful. Anytime you can come in a room where women are encouraging, anytime you can come in a room where a woman experiences a product and just has fun, never underestimate what can happen with your sales. Absolutely. With your rebookings, with your team members, it's huge. It lets you see. It lets you learn. Like I was talking, even the beauty consultants, I was like, wow, I didn't even know that part about the mask. So you're going to learn in that process. So we've got different groups going to be in different places. So Millsboro or Cambridge. So Cambridge is going to be at Jimmy and Sook's, and then Millsboro is going to be in the banquet room in the back of Pizza King. Okay, so talk to your customers, talk to your friends and your families. You guys let them know that you're in a contest for faces, for Outer Banks, that we're having a live charcoal mask test panel, a Survivor night, and that they need to try this mask. So you need to talk to them to invite them and text them to invite them, and then follow up with them to invite them again. Hey, you're going to be able to join me. I'm going to have reserved seating. How many seats do they need? Because it is important. I know you think we're crazy for that, but what we do when we've got 50 to 100 people showing up, we've got to figure out how many packets, how many sheets, who we're having at tables. We're trying to get all that organized. So it gives you a reason just to confirm, hey, should I reserve a seat for you? Because we're going to be playing in that night. So that way you know. And if they can't, then you schedule them. Then you book them for their own facial or for their own get-together. Let's grab some friends and we'll do our own charcoal mask test panel with that. And so that is for our Tuesday night. So as we're wrapping up, the Star Quarter ends on Thursday, June the 15th. You know, I just wanted to do something fun on June 15th. And so we have, 6 days left? All right, so we've got 6 days left. And I thought it'd be fun to do a little drawing. So let's talk about June. You guys have gotten all the mail by now. You know your rock solid goal. You know your God-sized goal. You know what we're doing in our unit to be a Circle of Excellence unit as a top sales director trip unit. We did that last year and we can do it again. And so it's going to take everybody. And no matter how big or how little you think you play in this unit, you play an important part of this unit. Whether you're, whatever you're doing, this is the month we need you more than ever. I hope you have it in your brain. Everybody needs some Mary Kay in June. Everybody orders in June. Every customer needs something in June. And so I put something on the Rock Solid page today for Father's Day. That is next weekend. So we've got a line. And if we do Father's Day skincare, we're getting that at 56.5% profit margin as well. Oh my gosh, don't forget that. So what we have left, so we started, so the beginning of June, for needing 63,000 wholesale for us to finish our goal, to have our best year. And so with what we've got in now, we're down. I love it when we go down. I know. We're now to 58,000. So we're out of the sixes. Now we're at 58,000. So we're counting down all the way till June 30th. So here's the thing. I wanted to do just something fun. For June 15th, I'm going to do a little drawing. Okay, so next Thursday. And I've got something really cool here. And women, we just like fun stuff. Like, I never did fun drawings as a social worker. Maybe y'all do that kind of stuff at your job. I didn't do that kind of stuff at my job, so I think this is pretty cool. So I'm going to do a little drawing for a little something. I'm getting ready to show it to you. But anyone who's a star consultant, your name goes in the drawing. Just off the bat, your name goes in the drawing. For anyone that orders up until the 15th, from the 1st to the 15th of June, if you've already ordered or if you're getting ready to order and an order is in by the 15th, your name is going to go in a drawing. Now, if you've ordered and you are a star, guess what? That means your name is in there twice. You with me on that? And anyone who has added a new team member in June, your name is in that drawing again. So some of you, your name is going to be in there 3 times. So when you order until the 15th, your name is going to go on the drawing. When you're a star, your name is going to go on the drawing. And when you've added a new team member, your name is going to go in our drawing on June 15th. And you know the coolest thing, there's just things that we just don't get ourselves or by ourselves. And so sometimes when you see things just, you know, when you see things that say like New York Kate Spade, like that kind of catches my attention. So I've got this fabulous, amazing pair of Kate Spade earrings that I'm going to be, ooh, gosh, you could wear that with your new red jacket. You could wear that with your director suit. You could wear that to your parties with your smock. Hello, you'd think they would notice. And so it's just not every day that we buy our own or get our own Kate Spade, authentic Kate Spade earrings. So I'm going to be giving these away on June the 15th. So some of you already have your names in the drawing just for ordering. Some of you that I just mentioned, your name is already going to be in because you're a star. But those that have already ordered, Dorothy Johnson and Jenny and Sherry and Ashley Harding and Blair and Kristen and Tanya and Kim, 2 Kims, Kim Kester, Kim West, Barbara, Rachel Carey, Liz, Amber Schaefer, and Cynthia Cooper. You guys, you're already in. Your names will keep going in. Oh, it's an amazing week. I can't wait to hear about how your weekend's been, your Operation Sunscreen, your appointments that are scheduled. I'm doing some interviews actually tomorrow morning. So if there's anyone that was a C, she might have been a C this week, she might have been a C last year, she might have been a C last month, and she was just like, no, but we need to revisit her because of the increased profit margin. This is the time that we need to do that in June of all months. You guys, I can't wait to hear from you. I'll be seeing some of you on Tuesday. We're going to be in 2 different locations. Let me know. You guys, the squeal in your voices, I love it. Oh my gosh, I just had a $500 party. Oh my gosh, somebody else just bought Operation Sunscreen. And I'm running with you girls. I'm running with you girls. Tomorrow I'm following up with 2 more businesses myself with Operation Sunscreen, and we are making a difference. I love you guys, and I'll be talking to you soon.